Hello folks, this is Aditya from inspiredtorise.com and today we are going to talk about the Tecno Camon Click. So guys, this is one of the latest smartphones by Tecno, which is a sub-brand of Transsion Holdings, and let's just start with an unboxing for the same. So it comes with a 20 megapixel selfie camera, which is the primary selling point of this device, and it also comes with 1 month extended warranty and one-time screen replacement. So let's start with the unboxing and see what all do we get inside the box for this device. So inside there is the Tecno Camon Click smartphone with a 20 megapixel front camera. You get the SAR value etc. at the back, and the design looks quite familiar. We have seen a lot of smartphones with similar design in the recent past. And let's see what else do you get inside. You get the SIM tray removal pin, you get the TPU cover for this one, 12 months warranty card, and then there are a few other cards, also the user manual etc. Inside you get the USB adapter for the smartphone, which would be used to charge this one. And apart from that, what else do you get? You get the in-ear style earphones, which are quite good, and the USB type A to micro USB cable. And now let's talk a little bit more in detail about this device. It comes with a 6-inch HD Plus display with 1440 by 720p resolution and an 18:9 aspect ratio. The display was bright enough to be visible outside but not bright enough to crack the JEE mains exam, but that's a different topic. And if I talk about few other things, at the back there's the 16 megapixel camera with a quad LED flash and the fingerprint sensor. There are antenna bands on the top and the bottom of the device. There's the power button and the volume rocker on the right hand side of the phone. And apart from that, if I talk about few other things, this phone comes with a dedicated micro SD card slot, so that's something great about it. And overall the design is something which we have seen a lot of times before, but that's not necessarily a bad thing about the smartphone, and it's quite lightweight in the hand. At the front there's the 20 megapixel selfie camera with dual LED flash, and overall it does look great. This device comes with a 3750 mAh battery, which is quite good, and the device easily lasts throughout the day even on heavy usage. And it also supports dual band Wi-Fi, which is not seen in a lot of smartphones in this price range. The antenna bands are quite visible like the iPhone or OnePlus smartphones, and at the bottom you get the 3.5mm jack, the micro USB port, the microphone and the speaker grill. Now let's talk about the specifications for this device. I thought that it won't be a heavy performing smartphone, but it is. It comes with a 2 GHz octa-core MediaTek Helio P23 chipset with ARM Mali G71 MP2 GPU. Has 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of internal storage. You can expand the storage up to 128 GB with micro SD card, but there's a huge con in this phone that it does not have a gyroscope sensor or a compass sensor. I think that by cutting corners here, they have made a very good product, seemingly bad in some categories. And now let's talk about the camera for this device. The back has the 16 megapixel rear camera with the f1.8 aperture. The front camera is 20 megapixel one with the f2.0 aperture. The camera UI is very simple, straightforward, easy to use, and the front camera specifically, I will tell you that it has a lot of contrast. The image quality is definitely good. Sometimes it felt a little bit over sharpened, and I felt that the post processing definitely needed some work, but overall the front camera image quality is great, and the bokeh mode for the front camera needs a little bit more work because the edge detection was out of place sometimes, but the 16 megapixel rear camera does have great dynamic range and sharpness, and overall I felt that this is a good camera smartphone. The front as well as the back cameras are capable of recording up to 1080p HD videos, and you can see clearly for yourself that the quality was definitely good, and the f1.8 aperture on the back camera certainly makes for a little bit good low light performance. If I talk about the benchmark scores, this device scored 86,000 on the AnTuTu benchmark, which is good for a smartphone in this price range. Not really exceptional but good. And if I talk about few other things, its gaming performance was good. It was able to play GTA San Andreas with ease. There were a little bit of minor hiccups and lag here and there, but still decent enough. This smartphone would come with iOS based on Android 8.1 Oreo, and it's quite a lightweight skin. There are very little apps which I would categorize as bloatware on this one, and I got a software update as soon as I started the smartphone, so I feel that they are working quite nicely on this. And now let's test the audio output. The audio output was loud and crisp, and it also comes with face unlock feature. Its face unlock was quite crisp and fast. As you can see here, works almost every time and it's quite fast. So that's good. And apart from that, you also get LED notification lights on this smartphone, which is a good one. And I feel that these guys would give regular software updates, but whether it would be updated to Android P or not, that is something that's questionable. The Camon iClick would come in midnight black and champagne gold colors. It's priced at 13,999 rupees and it would come with 100 days of replacement warranty and one-time screen replacement. I believe that for this price it's a good smartphone for the offline market because it would primarily sell there. And for people who are just going to enter a shop and then buy a smartphone, this can be a good pick for them. Otherwise, online there are a lot of other options. So guys, this was it for this video. And no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.